Happy birthday, Claire! I'd like to honor you with the song Thank You for the Music from Mamma Mia. I still remember seeing this show when we were little girls together in New York. You were my favorite person to sing at the top of my lungs with, and I chose this song to honor all of our jam sessions over the years. The line, without a song or a dance, what are we, is a mantra that you and I both strongly believe in. The musical is really about chasing dreams, which is something you've taught me a lot about. I love you so much, and Claire, thank you for the music, and welcome to the 20-Year-Olds Club. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Claire! I chose the song Stand By Me for you because I know it's one of your favorites, and you always stand by me in life. You're my best friend and my birthday present from God, and you inspire me, and like I always say, what would Claire Starling do before I do anything? Love you so much. Happy birthday. Woo!
Hi, Claire. Happy birthday. I love you. I miss you. And I hope you have the best birthday ever because you deserve it. Shout out to the cake I made you 7 years ago with the rainbow, the fondant, me and you holding hands. Yeah, that happened. Good times. Because you're such a deep person, I wanted to recommend the song How Low by Ludacris because next time we have a dance party, we're playing it. It goes hard. You better know it. Also, I know you've always loved Lauren Conrad's website, and this year I have found so many cool fashion and DIY blogs, and I know you'd love them. You have to check out abeautifulmess.com. It literally has everything: style, beauty, food. You would love it. But yeah, I love you. I hope you have a great birthday. I hope to see you soon. Maybe dance party. Yeah.
Claire, happy birthday. So this is a really awkward video of me because I currently lost my voice and have pink eye in both of my eyes. So life's pretty great right now. The song that I chose for you was Life's a Dance because dance obviously, and sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. You're just a really go with the flow type of gal and so fun to be around, and I hope you have a very great day. I love you and miss you lots.
Hey Claire, happy birthday. I'm so excited that Cassie's making me one of these videos because I know it made me feel super special on my birthday, and you absolutely have so many people in your life who love you and are very thankful for you and want you to feel the same way. So for the video, I'm recommending two things to you. One of them is a book that I'm not done with yet, but I'm really liking it, and I think you will too. I believe it's called Originals, but I'm gonna have to double check that and let you know. But it's a nonfiction book about how creative and innovative thinkers are the most successful people in the world, and how valuable of an asset that is. It's just really, really interesting, kind of like Malcolm Gladwell-esque writing, but just super interesting even though it's nonfiction, and really relevant to you because I know that you are someone who really values being creative and incorporating that into your intended career path and just your life overall. So I think that's something that would be really beneficial to read and interesting to read. And then the second thing that I'm recommending is a song called Punks and Poets. It's by the band Elliott Root. They're from Nashville. They're pretty cool. It's a pretty small band, but the music is not really one obvious style of music, but it's a really, really pretty song, and I think that you will like, the beat and the melody, but I also think that you will find the words really beautiful because they're really incredible songwriters, and it's talking a lot about the pain in the world and why we don't necessarily have to indulge in it, and how we can overcome it. So I think that that's something that's really relatable to you. I guess you're very empathetic with other people's pain, and I think that you like feel a lot of personally as well, and it's definitely something that it's hard to overcome, and like I know you and I have talked a lot about those types of things before, but there is also so many, beautiful things and beautiful reasons in the world to be happy and be thankful and be inspired. Um, so I hope you enjoy that song a lot. You are such an old, beautiful soul, and I relate to you so much. And I've been very thankful to have you as a friend here at UT for the past 2 years, and just as a friend since high school. And I know that we don't hang out like as frequently as you probably see other people, but I'm very, very grateful for the time that we do spend together, and I think that we always come away with some kind of like valuable new insight whenever we are together, and it's just very comforting to know that like you're here if I need you, because there are so few people who really understand some of the things that I say, but you are definitely one of them. So thank you for being such a great friend and incredible person, Claire. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
I don't know how this works. Oh, okay. Hey Claire, happy birthday. Yeah, I decided to make you one of these videos, because they really were a hit, but I wanted it to be like special and personal and fitting to you. So yeah, basically my idea was have everyone like that's close to you pick out a song or a work of literature that they think or that they thought you would like, or that reminded them of you. Or I think like someone did like a blog or something, just something that is you that you would enjoy. And I know that you love music and you love poetry and books and literature and writing, so I was like, oh my gosh, perfect. Then like at the end of it, you'll have all these like awesome new recommendations and you'll be overwhelmed. So sorry, but like I think it's kind of exciting in a way. So my recommendation to you, the first one is a song called Lifted Away. It's by an all-girl band called Joseph. They're 3 sisters, and basically, well, first off, they just have like beautiful voices, and all their harmonies and like the blend of their voices sounds so well together because they're all sisters and they have like that same melodic just sound. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll know what I mean when you listen to it. So yeah, but in this song, it's like really beautiful as it talks a lot about like doubt and it being just like lifted away. And it's a song that was performed recently at my like church's spring showcase. We have a lot of like really talented musicians, and these 3 girls like performed it and it was awesome. I'll have to tag you in the video. But yeah, I actually think that their version is better than the original, but this one's still good, I promise. So yeah, I just thought you would really like that. And then the next one is a book, or a book of poetry, collection of poetry poems by this girl named Warson Shire. Maybe you've heard of her, maybe you haven't. I hope you haven't. So that like it'd be something like that you should read. Okay, yeah. So the book is called Teaching My Mother How to Give Birth. And yeah, like I instantly just thought, Claire has to read this. Like, it is so like well worded, and she's like
dark and like just there's so much like rawness and honesty and a lot of like hurt, but she chose to make something beautiful out of it and like share it. My friend Lorraine, the one that is majoring in poetry, or that's one of her concentrations, recommended it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to recommend this to Claire. I think you'd like it a lot. Actually, I want to read you a little excerpt of it, to kind of like give you a little tease, to make you want to go read it. So it says, sad people have the gift of time, while everyone else in the world, redo. Sad people have the gift of time, while everyone, I'm reading it again. Okay, it says, sad people have the gift of time, while the world dizzies everyone else, they remain stagnant, their bodies refusing to follow the pace with the universe. With these kinds of people, everything aches for too long. Everything moves without rush. Wounds are always wet. And that was like kind of like a sad excerpt, but like, yeah, that just like goes to show that she just like is, yeah, like just super honest about the pain she's endured and like is using it to try to speak truth to other people and relate to them and, or not speak truth, tell her truth in order to speak to other people, so that way they can relate to her, and yeah, something about her work is just very humanizing, and it makes me not feel so alone with the pain that I feel, and yeah, I think you'd really, really enjoy her work. Yeah, so I like hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, it was, something that I like had been planning on doing for you. I just didn't know like I had a lot of ideas, but I didn't know how to like kind of narrow it down. But music and poetry was something that I was like, okay, let's do that. So yeah, but I know that like, like we don't really like see like each other or like talk like all that often, because like I'm in Denton, like you're in Austin, and it's just like the reality of it, like we're growing up and like we just have different lives and like or around like different people and stuff, and yeah, that's just a part of like friendships and stuff. But I think like like obviously like we can just kind of just pick back up where we left off, and like anytime like you text me or like like I'm in need to talk, like I know that I can like call you and you'd like be there as if like nothing's changed, and that's just like really awesome. And I know that like, what is it, like analogy is like used a lot, but like it's so true. Like that's just like I know that like the value of our friendship like hasn't decreased because of the fact we don't see each other. Like I know that you're always still there for me, and like our past doesn't change, and like I think that you've just always been like one of my like most treasured friends. Like from the get-go, we just kind of had this instant ability to understand each other and relate to each other, and we're kind of just both on the same like wavelength, and just we just get each other, and like that I tell you that all the time, but it's like it's so true. And like I think that I miss you like a lot. I don't say it enough, or yeah, but I really do. yeah, I think like, you know, coming to school like in Denton like was cool in the way that like I didn't really know many people coming here. But like it is sometimes hard, you know, because it's like you just that familiarity or seeing like a face that like you recognize is some things that I miss for sure. But I mean now, you know, like being a sophomore and feeling more established here, like it's not nearly like as like much of a transition as it was last year. But I'm just like, shoot, you know, like I miss like Claire and I miss like Matt and like, you know, like my friends in Austin and stuff, and they're just like, yeah, like even like seeing like Shelby and Callie like send me their clips and like watching them, I was like, oh my gosh, like I haven't talked to them in so long. Like dang, it's so weird seeing their face, but like they're still like the same person in a way, but also they're not, and it was just weird. Yeah, so yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, like dude, like we're 20, like that is freaking insane. Yeah, I yeah, that's crazy. Dang, we're getting old. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, I hope that everything's going good with you, and I love our recent text convos. Like, oh my goodness, like yes, and the poem that you wrote was just so beautiful. And I loved getting that, and yeah, yeah, I love you a lot, and happy birthday. I hope it was so great, and yeah, you probably won't get this video till like later on in the day. One, because like I'm always waiting to the last minute to do everything, but two, like I was having trouble like collecting all the clips, and I had to like remind people and all that jazz, but you know, we got it, we're here. Yeah, these are people that really care about you and love you, and wanted to make you feel special on this special day. So yeah, I love you. Happy birthday! Yeah, so one thing that I wanted to mention is that I think, like, you know, being the person that you are, I think a lot of people pretty easily can recognize your depth and your intellect and how you think about things and analyze in unconventional ways, and are just naturally creative, and like because of that, and because, you know, like we think deeply, yeah, like pain comes from that. But I just wanted to mention that you're more than someone that like is able to connect with emotions and can be sad. Like you also are so extremely joyful and like have like turn the sadness into joy and like are fun to be around and a delight, and just like sassy and determined and passionate and dedicated, and have such good taste in music and style and presentation and aesthetics, and like you just have so many great qualities about you, and I think that's what makes you like such an all-around just awesome person, fun-loving gal. Yeah, and like because of that, like I think like you have so many different interests, and like and just realize the beauty of the world, and like how so many things in it make it up, and that you do appreciate the little things, but like because of the fact that you're so intrigued by things and love learning about things and about people, I think that that makes you really easy to talk to and relate to, and that's why like you have like a variety like of friends and like people that you want to like get to know that are maybe different than you, and yeah, I think that's so awesome, and one of the reasons I love you so much, and I really admire that in you. And yeah, I think in general you're just like pretty open-minded and, but at the same time have really strong morals and beliefs, and you know who you are, and you know your identity, and I think that is just amazing, especially like in this day and age, and as we like enter like womanhood, like yeah, like we're all growing up, but I think you have just kind of been grown up for like a while and have just gotten it for a while. And yeah, so that's awesome. You're awesome, and yeah, love you so much.